Right now at 6, the Fed's pushing for police to pump the brakes on car chases. And thanks for joining us tonight for the news at 6. I'm Jane Monreal. These new federal recommendations urging law enforcement to limit unnecessary pursuits, especially when motorcycles are involved. This comes just 2 weeks after a mother and son died during a police chase. The victims, Cynthia Nicole Lale and her 12-year-old son, Michael. Authorities say a Hickory police officer crashed into their minivan while chasing a motorcycle. They're among more than 4,000 innocent bystanders killed during police pursuits over the last 40 years. It's a problem Nate Morabito began investigating last year, and in his latest In Pursuit report, discovered the federal government now wants departments to take action. Tonight, he continues seeking solutions.
This Department of Justice report offers clear guidance to police, sheriffs, and highway patrols. They shouldn't chase unless a person commits a violent crime and poses an imminent threat to commit another violent crime, meaning not just when someone runs from a traffic stop. Split-second police decisions have left thousands of families grieving.
This has devastated our family.
The latest preventable deaths in Hickory earlier this month after an officer reportedly tried to stop a motorcycle for careless and reckless driving and failing to display a license plate.
I'm angry. I am on a mission, and I am going to make sure that North Carolina has a no chase policy. That is going to be my beautiful daughter and my beautiful grandson's legacy.
While state lawmakers have long empowered individual departments to come up with their own pursuit policies, this newly released federal report urges police to better protect the public. It stops short of suggesting an outright ban of police chases, understanding they're sometimes necessary, but makes 65 recommendations that would help reduce departments' reliance on them and limit the overall risk.
The person fleeing is at fault. But police are trained and are there to deal with people who aren't making good decisions, can't make good decisions. And there's got to be an adult in the room, and it's not the person fleeing. It's got to be the police officer.
Pursuit expert Jeff Alpert chaired the Pursuits Working Group that was intimately involved in developing the new guidance, a group that included police officers.
You've got to draw the line somewhere.
When we interviewed the University of South Carolina criminology and criminal justice professor in 2022, he leaned on his research to dispel the many myths about police chases.
Good police work will find someone who flees from you.
This report builds on that work, but as WCNC Charlotte's investigation found, even more restrictive policies can only do so much.
We're all human beings. It would be unrealistic to think that in these high-stress situations that the right decision is always made.
The public expects you all to make the right decision every time.
They do. They do. This is a difficult job.
Charlotte-Mecklenburg Police Department officers decided to pursue a driver for a traffic offense in early 2022, only for him to try to get away and crash into a car carrying Aaron Norwood and his best friend Brittany Webb.
It's important for people to know what happened to her. She was taken from us.
Brittany, a mother of two, died. Aaron, a new father, barely survived.
The disregard for people's lives is sad.
The department suspended the two officers involved without pay for at least 3 weeks, while CMPD's policy prohibits officers from chasing someone for a traffic violation. Hickory's policy gives officers more discretion.
Half of my heart left me.
There, a police chase cut 2 more lives short, a mother and son.
I'm a little numb, and it hurts that I'm a little numb because it's confusing.
The report notes you can get a suspect another day, but you can't get a life back. Nate Morabito, WCNC Charlotte.
And Nate and our team work hard to highlight the actions being taken to solve ongoing problems like this one. That being said, a lot of these issues get brought to our attention because of you, the viewer. So we want to put the call out there. If there's a systemic issue you're dealing with, we want to know about it. Share your knowledge and story tips with us by sending an email to newstips@wcnc.com.